it's Kimberly Shipley, and welcome to my channel. Today, I would like to share with y'all some absolutely amazing information about me. A lot of you have been asking about my medicine. I have been on it for 1 month because I have went through one whole bottle of medicine, which is 30-day supply. And this is actually my second bottle. Just got it in, and here is a little closer look of it. Okay. Which I'm going to put the name of my medicine up here too. It's to help out with my lung condition, my bronchitis, ever how you say it. Anyway, I have a bad lung infection. And which, let me give you the real quick storyline of what's been going on the last recent. For the last 2 months, I could not breathe at all. That's one reason why a lot of the videos has been more of sitting down videos. And just, it's been crazy, y'all. First of all, I had the flu, and we had an ice storm at the same time, which, I mean, most of America did. But the ice storm really affected my lungs, my doctor said. I was having what they call spasms, episodes constantly of where you're having attacks of not being able to breathe. My oxygen level was going to like 78 when I would have these episodes. And then about the same time, though, the ice storm hit, also me and my son, Caleb, had the flu. And which that didn't help my situation because the flu carries in your chest. Well, which my flu was actually not a bad case. But between that and the ice storm made me have a lot of flare ups. This is my son Caleb right over here to the right of me, and this is my dog Teddy, if you're new to my channel.
I'm just playing with my computer.
But that's anyway, for about my lung doctor had told me, he said the ice storm triggers flare ups a lot worse. And he said that's the reason why I was having constant flare ups to where my oxygen level would drop to 78 and I'd go into breathing spasms. It's kind of similar to like this right here. I'm just gasping for air, going, that's the similarity as the best way I can describe it. And you can't get no oxygen in here. Second, it's almost like I couldn't even cough no more. I was so full, I couldn't breathe. And I felt like I was smothering all the time. No, this has been for what I know way over a month. And just so happened I'd started this medicine at the same time when all this took place. I had been started on it maybe about a week when I got the flu. And so it was just coincidental on that. But then, because of having the flu and the ice storm and having so much attacks during the ice storm, because I mean, I was having constant attacks. Anytime I would walk out into the ice, it would just cause a flare up instantly. So about a week and almost two, well, about a week and a half roughly. No, I guess it's been close to 2 weeks ago now. I had to go to the hospital. I was diagnosed or to the doctor, not the hospital. Well, one day I was at the hospital as well because I could not breathe. It's like my chest was all closed in here. And there's a point to the story. I will let you know in a minute. But for anybody new, I wanted to explain everything. So I was having those, just couldn't breathe. It's like I was just so clogged up. I was having to go get extra breathing treatments. Um, they had to go get me like my nebulizer, but they put something different in it to open my chest up. So I had to go get a special nebulizer treatment at the hospital. Again, my oxygen level was really dropping into the 70s. And when I would sleep, my oxygen level, I would wake up and my oxygen level would be in the 70s when I woke up every time I fell asleep. That was scary. And it's like almost if I just walk from one end of the house to the other, my oxygen level would drop. I mean, I got to the point I couldn't do nothing. I was doing some DoorDash, but I was keeping a nebulizer treatment with me. And every time I got done with the DoorDash, I was having to use the nebulizer because every time I would get out of the car, my oxygen level would drop. But I mean, I'm a single parent, so I've got to do what I got to do to make money. And, that is the option of a job for me also right now at this moment in time. Um, because the public job, you couldn't actually stand with your oxygen level dropping like that. You couldn't stand and get out and do an actual job. To where DoorDash, you can kind of at least pick and choose and stop when you want to. Um, but anyway, 2 weeks ago, because of the ice storm, the flu, it turned it into pneumonia. And that was one reason what was caused my oxygen level to drop so low constantly. I mean, I was not getting no kind of relief. I'm like, I really thought, and this is just my honest opinion, I really thought, am I in the last stages of dying? I was getting concerned. The doctor informed and this is my lung doctor, my pulmonologist. So yes, I do have a full-time lung doctor. Um, I know some of you have asked, so yes, I see I've been seeing a full-time lung doctor for way over 2 years way before my husband passed away. I was diagnosed with this lung issue. And again, what caused my lung issue that we know of is probably because of due to black mold. And yes, I've done got rid of it out of the home. But for a long time that it was under stuff and I didn't know anything about it. But anyway, my pulmonologist, my lung doctor, he told me, he said, due to the fact that the flu hit at the same time and I was having so many spasms from the ice storm, and he said that's not uncommon. That's really actually a common thing to happen. He said the cold weather, the ice, and all that was horrible on your lungs, is what he told me. And he said, so this does not surprise him at all, considering my condition of what I have. So, anyway, now, and again, it was just all coincidental right after I started that medicine. So, anyway, it's been a month. And, I don't want to jinx anything. I really don't. So, I almost hated to hesitate to say anything. But yesterday, it's like around lunchtime, I started to be able to breathe. It's just like all of a sudden, boop. And that's the way it was, a snap of my finger like that. And all of a sudden I could just breathe. No help. No nebulizer. No nothing. It's like and I was checking my oxygen level every few minutes. I'm like, this is weird. Is what I kept thinking in my head. This is strange. It's just like I said, boom, it happened. And so I didn't have to take a nebulizer or anything. My oxygen level was 95 or 98. It was really great. Um, and earlier to that, I was having spasms that morning, where my oxygen level was dropping, and I was having to take a nebulizer. And then again, all of a sudden, yesterday about dinner. Yesterday, I was able to sleep. Guys, I haven't been able to sleep, and I don't know when. Most time I stay choked up. My oxygen level drops. and I have to stay propped up to try to do any kind of breathing.
Mom, I love you.
I love you too, baby. And so all of a sudden, like I said, it was around lunchtime yesterday. It's just like my body opened up, a breathing. And I also felt more strength. I wasn't as tired. I felt more like I had energy. Sorry, I'm still having to clear my throat again. I 2 weeks ago I had pneumonia. I had pneumonia. May still have a little touch of it in me, but all of a sudden now here we go. I can breathe, and I'm like, this is strange for me. That is. I really thought. I mean, I was in bad shape. I mean, that's all I can say. I really thought that I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, how long I had left. I mean, this is just honestly, it was scary because when you get to the point your oxygen level drops so low, I mean, it starts to get scary because it starts to really hit reality to you when you feel that you cannot breathe at all. Well, anyway, I went on through the day yesterday into last night, and I'm like, I'm still fine. It's strange. It's weird because I'm not used to this. I ain't been used to this in over 2 years. Very rarely I've had that good of days. And again, I'm almost scared to get on here and say anything because I don't want to jinx myself either. But last night, I slept great. I woke up. First thing, I checked my oxygen. Hey, it's a habit anyway. Because normally it's about 78 and I start having spasms. Because usually the time my oxygen level is around 78 when I wake up. And of course, where all that stuff gets on your chest, it starts making me cough deeply on the chest, and that starts spasms up. So usually, first thing in the morning, my oxygen level's low. As soon as I set my body up, it causes me to cough, and that set me off in a spasm. I didn't have that this morning. I'm like, this is weird. Weird, weird, weird. Hey, I'm happy, but it's just weird. Well, we are after 6 o'clock in the afternoon the next day, on Sunday. And, well, I have not had nothing to trigger me yet all day today. So, guys, maybe the doctor looked at me when he gave me, and we started back, well, it was a couple of days before Christmas. My doctor looked at me and said, he's got great news. There was a new medicine approved by the FDA. It's a miracle medicine for me. And, I kind of wondered. Again, it was just approved by the FDA. It had to be special ordered through a specialty pharmacy. So, I mean, it was really hard to get. It took me 7 weeks to get it due to the fact of insurance, due to the fact of getting it in the mail. That's Caleb's elbow, if you see, if you wondered what it was. So, anyway, it finally came in the mail. And again, I did read the results online of the FDA, what people that had took it, for the FDA review, the trial. A lot of them said 30 days. Sure enough, 30 days is pretty well, it's just been up. So I went through one bottle this again, just started my second bottle. And I feel like a brand new person. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to overdo myself. Sorry, I seen some on my phone. I was looking at. Apologize. I don't want to look like crazy. I got no kind of weird thing going on there. Um, but I've since yesterday, I completely feel like a different person, and I'm like, what? I mean, this situation I have had going on has completely changed my lifestyle. It has completely changed even my videos, and I apologize for that. I did not want that to happen. Um, for the last few months, even my videos has changed a lot due to the fact when you can't breathe, when it's hard for you to do cleaning or things like that around the home or do things. I mean, think about it. When you can't breathe, that affects your whole life. But I still tried to get on here and do some kind of video for everybody. Um, Not to feel obligated, but I enjoy doing videos. I enjoy getting on here and doing videos for everybody. I hope you enjoyed me making them. If you didn't enjoy me making them, why are you here for? I mean, I don't know what else to say. But so I'm just, I'm truly floored right now, everybody. Um, that this is my miracle medicine. That the doctor, hey, bud, that the doctor was absolutely right. Yeah, I'm doing amazing. And if you have been watching my videos, you know how, I have struggled through some of them breathing. But I feel like, listen, quit mocking me. I mean, I feel different. And that's great. I ain't complaining. You know, it's just, it's craziness that medicine works that good. Maybe this is my miracle medicine. Maybe this is what's done it. Again, I don't want to speak. I almost hesitated. I hate to say it because I don't want to jinx anything. Um, but I just really wanted to get on here and just kind of share it that this miracle medicine maybe it is working. If I go down, if things spirals backwards, I'll let y'all know. I don't know. Maybe it'll keep going to where everything's still amazing. If it is, y'all watch out. I'll make content out of everything. I mean, you know, you're gonna see a change Kimberly on here. When I'm saying to change Kimberly, I can actually get on here and do really good videos again, maybe to how my content was. And then all of a sudden I got to where I couldn't breathe. And, you know, there's a lot of people on here that actually didn't even support me very well. That was kind of rude about it because I couldn't breathe. And hey, it is what it is. But anybody that has been on here and has understood, thank you so much. I've been able to do what I can on here to create videos. Due to the fact that, I couldn't breathe. I didn't have no energy. Sometimes I could just barely get up. Um, with that being said, being a single mom, it's been hard. So, you know, but hey, I'm gonna do anything and everything I can for my son. Even if it's hard or not. I feel so good tonight, everybody. I want to tell y'all, I want to do a second video tonight. So y'all watch out for the next one. And do you know what it is? It's something I ain't done in a while. And I ain't felt like doing it in a while. But I am going to make, and again, it's going to be on a separate video. So watch out for the next video. So if you're new here, subscribe so you can see this video. Did you get all that? But it's going to be about, I used to do this all the time. And then I got to where I didn't feel good. And then, of course, Michael passed away. And just kind of, sometimes your life spiraled where you just don't think about yourself. So, what I'm going to do tonight is a face mask video. I make my own face mask. And so, yeah, you're going to see it on here. It's an avocado face mask. And I would like to join me for a little beauty tip, I guess, of doing a face mask. I'll show you the ingredients and all that good stuff. Guys, I feel good. So later tonight, which I don't want to do it just right yet, but I will tonight. So I'll put on that video up later tonight. So you get 2 videos today. Two. So, oh, okay. Teddy wants to say two. Two balls. 1, 2. Ruff, ruff. Hey, I feel so good. I feel like acting silly. Even on my videos. Sorry, y'all. I am getting a little carried away. Even being silly on my videos. Right, Ted? Mama kiss. Hey, can mama get sugars? Hey, does your mama get sugars? All right. My dog loves me. If anybody else don't love me, my dog loves me. My Ted Row here. Right, Teddy? You love mama? Give me one more sugar. Oh, thank you for the kiss. Um, yes, baby. I see you. Good boy. Um, so anyway, yeah, I am going to do and show y'all. Oh, thank you for the kiss, baby. Oh, that's a good kissy. But I will show you my avocado beauty tip. So wait for that video to come out. But I did want to share with y'all how great I feel. And if you can't see it in this video, apparently you're new here and you have not watched that much. Thank you, Teddy. Oh, Teddy just loves get his mom. Thank you. He's going to give me a million kisses for this video's over. Oh, thank you, baby. Teddy's on a roll here. Um, so anyway, I will share that video again with you. So, and again, I feel so great. I want to get on here and do that. So, guys, this must be my miracle medicine. I don't know what it is. Again, I don't want to jinx it, but this is the best I have felt in probably close to over 2 years. I even went to Walmart today. Normally, just getting out of the car and walking a few feet, I was getting out of breath. I'm I'm floored mentally. This is amazing. I know Caleb is happy to see it, aren't you?
Yes.
And was you worried about your mama?
Yes.
Or had been, I mean, worried? I know even Caleb comes up to me all the time and says, Mama, I love you. Of course, he lost his dad, and I know he worries he's going to lose his mama too. And I mean, that has to be in any child that loses one parent. They're always scared they're going to lose another parent. So, my goodness, I mean, for my son's sake, for my sake, guys, it's a miracle. And I want to give all the thanks, of course, to my lung doctor as well for prescribing the medicine, but for the good Lord for having the medicine made. I want to give God all the thanks for this. And thank you for anybody that's been praying for me. Because again, I'll give another update, I'll wait just a little bit and give another update. In my videos too, you should be able to tell. Because in some of my prior videos I couldn't breathe, and now, I mean, you can kind of see me, it's crazy. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here and share that I'm doing amazing. I feel great. I ain't gonna say I won't have, any episodes from breathing, attacks and stuff. I won't say that won't happen. But the medicine claims to have very few. It's supposed to help control it. It's supposed to help this bronchitis to not go into an infection. And it's supposed to help with your breathing. Maybe this is what it is. Again, this is something that was new from yesterday. Still going great today. So we'll see. But I know it's the best I have felt in way over 2 years. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here and share this with y'all. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Because I tell you, I have enjoyed making this video. The reason why, if you feel great, you're going to enjoy it. So watch out for the next video of, I'm going to show you my complete full detail of an avocado face mask, homemade. No additives, just homemade face mask. And it'll be released later tonight. So thank you for joining me, everybody, with this video. I was so happy to make this video for you today. Because I tell you, my life right now is a miracle at the moment. And everything is going great at the second. The best it has in a long time. So thank you for watching. And I will see you on my next video. Thanks, everybody. Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's important to do all those. Got it, dude? Got it. Bye, everybody.